dirty,
dirty, dirty, dirty,
dirty,
dirty,
dirty,
dirty,
dirty, dirty,
dirty,
dirty,
dirty.
Tell the people more about the advantages of our product.
They never lose their cool.
Expand your mind. But I've got a better source of information.
Dirty.
Yeah. What's going on? Beat Down Brown, my man E-Verifying here. Make sure you E-Verify and sign your checks and transactions when you're going online, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's
Beat
going
down.
on, brother? How you doing, man?
We here, family. We here, man.
Definitely here. Definitely here.
Let's jump into the mix.
Definitely. So that it's official now. It's actually happening now. No questions about what's cracking now. We got it going off with the fact of the Roots are finally doing the Love of My Life tour. We got dates now. So the tour, we know the festival, we knew they were doing it as the picnic out in LA.
Right.
And we knew that they were going to have their traditional picnic with much controversy going on. But they're actually going to go on the road with Arrested Development, Digable plans, because that's what we say. It's like, okay, it's great.
We thought that we remember when we watched the 50th anniversary.
Yeah, it's like it's great that y'all going to do a spot date with it with everybody, but it's like,
Right.
come
But
on,
y'all
man,
need to take that shit on the road. Come on, I'm sure they had the same conversation we had, because we were like, dude, this is too good. You know, all y'all together. You know, if y'all could do it on this stage, y'all could coordinate a tour or do something. And it's not a big tour, you know, but I'm glad they're out there getting it going.
Dog, I mean, but if we look at it, it starts in May, ends in September, and they're splitting it. Some contain both. So I'm gonna do a quick rundown.
Go ahead.
You got them starting in May on the 11th, Saratoga, California. That's you got on the 12th, San Diego in May, June 1st, Philadelphia for the picnic. The 2nd, Philadelphia for the picnic.
Mm-hmm.
Then the 23rd for Reggae Rise Up. They're going to be there with it. For June 29th, they'll be back in LA at the Hollywood Bowl. That's what's going to be cracking off, where it's going to be the Love of My Life with both Arrested and Digable.
Yeah.
Then July in Denver, Colorado. July 20th, the 21st, Seattle, Washington, at Woodland Park Zoo. August 1st, Tower of London in UK. August 2nd, Margate, UK. At Dreamland. August 5th, Berlin, Delaware. August 16th, Houston, Texas at the 713 Music Hall. August 17th at Irving, Texas at the Toyota Pavilion at the Pavilion at the Toyota Music Factory. August 24th, Highland Park, Illinois. The 25th, Sterling Heights, Michigan. August 29th, Atlanta, Georgia. August 31st, Vienna, Virginia. And September 1st, Boston, Massachusetts at the MGM Music Hall. Now, what I'm hoping, notice how I said this, what I'm hoping in this situation is that this explodes into more shows.
Yeah.
Because you see
how they skip Vegas. That's all I want to know. How did y'all bypass that, man? But go ahead.
How they skip Vegas. I don't see any Pittsburgh dates.
Yeah,
I don't see Cleveland, Columbus dates. Like there's a lot that's going to be there's a lot that's going to be on. So it's like,
that's gonna be a dope outing, and who knows who the special guest gonna be?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because I remember one time we went to go see the Roots or whatever. It was just the Roots. We didn't know that the intermission was gonna be Rozelle.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? You don't know who's gonna show up, and you know I saw Black Thought. He was taking his break, but then he came back on stage and just sat there like a fan. You know, and watched Rozelle do his thing, and I was just like, God dang, man, this is dope. You got like 2 shows. You know, but
yeah, man.
Hopefully, man, like you said, this will explode to the point where they're like, dude, we got to keep this going. There's a demand. Like every city we go to, we sell out. Bruh. You know what I mean? When y'all got to get back to the Tonight Show? You know, shit.
Yeah, man. And I think that's why there's so many breaks. If you notice,
Yeah.
for as
Yep.
long as the tour is going, there's so many
Yeah.
breaks in the tour because
Yeah.
they have to fulfill their duties.
Their day jobs. Yeah.
Hmm.
We old now. We got to get them day jobs with them benefits, So
Hmm.
yeah, I get it. I get it. But still, damn it. I could have popped in for a second, man. We got, Brooklyn Bowl out here. It's a whole bunch of venues. Y'all could have, did
I
y'all thing, man.
I don't see it not happening. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't see it not happening at all. I see it popping up and something cracking.
But
So with that being the case, yeah, man, it'll be a thing. We'll see what's popping.
yeah, I just wish we had more residencies like, all the country and, R&B folks that they have that come through here. Like Usher, was out here for a minute doing this thing, with the lead up to the Super Bowl. He had a residency, Mariah Carey, it's stuff like that. I just wish we had hip hop dudes. We had Wu-Tang for a little bit, and that was like during the Super Bowl as well. But stationary, like somebody who's always, a place where they can, an old school hip hop, or not old school, but just hip hop in general, could just come in and set up and not just do, poolside shit like Lil Jon, guest DJ, Rev Run, guest DJ. And, but that's cool to a certain extent, to the point where I remember, on a side note, I was geeked because they had Jazzy Jeff was doing a pool or doing somewhere. I can't remember what casino, but the manager said that he wasn't getting the crowd hype enough and pulled his set. Jazzy Jeff, of all people, got pulled during the middle of his set because the dude was like, "Yeah, you're not, they're not feeling you the way." It was like, first of all, it's Jeff. You don't ever disrespect the Magnificent. And he pulled them. And I was like, man, after that, I was kind of soured on the whole, club scene out here. I was like, if they doing this to Jeff, then you got dudes. I guess they wanted somebody like that cat Skrillex,
Okay.
Shit like that. That's that house shit, that do,
Right.
and that ain't Jeff. Like, dude, have you not? This is the first dude who won a Grammy. You not did you didn't do your homework on these guys? And yeah, he pulled his set. I'll never forget that, man. Because Jeff was, came on the radio and was like, "Yeah, I'm going to such and such, now because they pulled my set." And I was just like, "Yeah, fuck them." But yeah, hopefully, man, this explodes and they get more shows out there, or at least, let the Arrested Development and Digable Planets, link up while the Roots is doing their day job. They'll get back out there on the road.
Yeah. I'm looking at the fact that what this is going to do, and I'm sorry, I got an update here, and we'll get into that a little bit later on.
Gotcha.
And we might do a live react, we might not. We'll see.
Okay.
Probably not for copyright reasons, but
Gotcha.
we might have to do a pause for the cause, do a check, and then come back. We'll see. But whatever the case being, yeah, I believe that with everybody involved, and even when we previously went into what everything was going to be, the Love of My Life tour, the Love of My Life show, yeah, it's going to cause a demand, just like what Rock the Mic did. What's the tour that LL is a part of that's bringing back a bunch of the old school joints?
Shit, that's that. Is that the Rock the Bells?
The Rock the Bells, but it has a secondary name I can't recall. But whatever, the Rock the Bells and like that. It's going
that got everybody on that roster. Yeah, go ahead.
That's gonna add to that hunger for, yo, man, this is what y'all been missing. This is what y'all don't know about.
Yep.
And y'all got to get a hold of this. And yeah, man. It's no doubt, man.
I'm itching to jump into the next tour.
Yeah,
let's cover it on, man. You want to transition real quick into the next one, because this one is this is, yeah. You want me to jump in, or you want?
Jump in. I'll
Hey,
share it,
man,
but you go ahead and jump in on it,
first
man.
time ever headlining her own tour. Missy Elliott is going on tour. It's gonna be a crazy tour season, man. Finally.
And to look at who's backing her on it is what makes it crazy, man. So you got Missy, her homegirl Ciara,
Yes.
Busta,
And
come on, and Tim and Timbo
Tim.
backing it up.
Come on, man.
That's ignorant, man. That's honestly, let's be quite honest about it. That's darn near a triple headliner tour.
Yeah,
And if you add Timbo, that's a quadruple headliner tour. You know what I'm saying? There's so many hits in that. There's so much. And between Missy and Busta, we talked about this for a minute, is like that was the only people that could go up against each other in the verses.
That's crazy.
So the fact that they's like screw a verses, let's just make it a tour. Let's give the people what they want.
That's it.
That amount of energy, that
Alone.
amount of star power,
Creativity.
that amount of creativity, that amount of visuals, that amount of spectacle. That is dog. I don't go to concerts anymore.
That's
and
pressure. That's pressure.
Yeah, I don't go to concerts anymore. And this one is kind of like
might want to pull you out. Like I might have to dig deep into the wallet and come out some change for this one, because I don't know. Like this may be a once in a lifetime. Who knows? Considering this is her first time headlining.
And with how stuff goes, we don't know who's going to be the guest pop-ups.
Man, like you said, with just Tim alone, you could have Justin Timberlake. You could have whoever come out of the woodwork just to pop up on their tour, just to do a cameo.
Look, now it's popping up for Hot Boys, man. Come on, dog.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Come on, man.
This is gonna be a crazy.
Come on,
summer,
they cry. I don't know when the tours go, but they come across they coming across Janet at the same time, and Janet decides she pop up on both they sets.
That part, yeah,
she pop up on both they sets, dog. It's nutty, man. It's too much. It's too many
hits, man. I would love to see Bus and what's his name, Spliff. He gonna be there. So yeah,
Come on, man.
Bus set. How do you follow Busta Rhymes if she the headliner? She got hits, but she ain't got that energy like Bus. Bus is that dude. Think about all the remixes Bus was on, and where did they put him in the lineup?
I'm just saying, he get up. Let's say Mary stop out, and they go ahead and do the ladies edition of Touch It.
Oh,
and that's how they transition the sets. And that's how they transition the sets, man. Mary and Missy pop out with their joints off of Touch It and then go over, dog.
That's pressure. That's pressure right there, man. That ain't nothing but pressure. And
I get what you're saying with the amount of energy, but Missy energy herself. And then, like I said, there's so many joints, man. She can mess around and pop up that ladies' night in there. I mean, we ain't just going to her solo joints.
Dude, I'm just thinking of the early Bus where he was just like, dude, I gotta go extra hard, because if this don't go, I'm hitting the block. Where where everything remains raw.
Yeah.
If he go back there, that type of energy, man. How do you follow that? Missy got hits, but she ain't got that. I'm
gonna give you one thing that Bus need to do, and I think I posted this video a year or so back, but when my man did the long extended intro to Everybody Rise, where it puts the sample out there first and it's singing, and then all of a sudden the beat kick in. If he don't come out like that with Everybody Rise,
you see where I'm going with this, man. Missy is more melodic and play and fun. Bus is smack you in your mouth.
Dog.
Bus is that dude.
Make sure everything remains raw.
Come on, man. That
woo-ha! Got you all in check.
That energy is unmatched. There's nobody who can touch that energy. There's nobody in the game. The late great ODB, that's about it a little bit, but not like Bus. Go ahead.
When he break down, at some point in the show, he's going to break down and do the Look at Me Now verse.
See? Yeah.
Yeah. At one point he's going to break down and do the Look at Me Now verse. Dog,
how do you follow? How do you follow? If she's the headliner, that means
you put Ciara in the middle. You put Ciara in the middle and let the crowd cool off. You put Ciara in the middle and let the crowd cool off.
That's how you gonna that's how you gonna set the program up like that, Ciara.
Either that,
No,
either that, or let
Bus
Ciara.
go first. Come on, man.
No, actually, here's what you do: you let Ciara start it, bring Bus,
Okay,
put Timbo in the middle because you still got energy, but that's like the breather. And then let Missy close out.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. That's beautiful. That's a better scenario. I could rock with that.
Yeah.
You said put Bus on. It's a wrap. Everybody gonna be going to get the concessions, all that shit with Ciara out there doing her little, 1-2 step. Like, man, ain't nobody want to hear that shit. We'll wait for Missy to do her thing. Hopefully she come out in that I can't stand the rain suit. But go ahead.
Do that. The Mega Man suit.
Yeah.
The Mega Man suit. I mean, come on, man. The wardrobe changes, man. You see him in their Mad Max attire right now. You see him with their water world on right now.
That's letting you know where they're at. That's right there. Just letting you know, like, look, we bring the ruckus to all you mother. Man, it's gonna be crazy. Like I said, like Bus, he do interviews. He was like, y'all do not want to go on after me. He was like, I will bust y'all ass. He was like, y'all don't want that. And that's why I wanted to holler at you about it, because I wanted to see kind of specifically where he goes in the lineup. And I like how you put that buffer in there. Like, give him some Tim to mellow him out a little bit, and then Missy could bring it home. But Bus, it's kind of unfair.
It really is, man. This is honestly two famous stories that talk about touring and cats getting placed earlier. That's just absolutely comedy to me. And the second one, you don't think about it as much, but it's funny. It's when everybody's talking about when Jay is talking about following DMX.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
And it's like homeboy, like, homeboy didn't have his oxygen like that. He went up and hit the oxygen mask and come running out on stage.
I was at that show. Go ahead. Yeah. I was at that show.
And it's like, oh crap. And then the prayer folks crying and everything else. Like
he started crying, and then here come Jay-Z. Stayed on this square the whole fucking night. I was just like, it was kind of like a big high, a big rush, and then it tailed off because Jay trying to be extra cool, and you can't do that coming off of DMX energy, man. Well, then he was rocking. Then all of a sudden, everybody was just like, man, where are we going to eat after this?
Then the other funny part was Royce and Joe talking about following Kanye.
That was funny. That was funny.
And he's like, we didn't just get fucked up one way. He's up there's like, this cat can't tell me nothing. He's up there's like, and you got one part of the crowd doing the and then the other part up there saying the lyrics. He's like, man, fuck this shit. Let's go.
They said, but they went on. It's like the lights was coming on, people were leaving. It was like, man, you still got another set. That had to be soul crushing, man. But for them to admit that is dope, because they was like, man, he killed us. There's no way we could follow that.
When I watched him at Arco Arena before, my boy told me what song, but doing that piano lick on the MPC, where the stage just goes completely black and all you hear is the ding, 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 and the crowd is losing their shit. And all of a sudden the lights go on them and the crowd is fucking absolutely going crazy. And it's just like, dog, this cat is hitting one note on the MPC and fucking y'all up.
Everybody's losing their fucking mind. But I saw that Joe and Roy's story, man. They were just sitting there looking like they were so defeated, man. That was heartbreaking, man. I could only imagine. It was funny and equally sad at the same time, man, because you feel their pain. Like, man, what the fuck we gonna do? You know what I'm saying? We got songs, but we ain't got hits. We ain't got monsters. He got monsters. We got songs.
We got songs, we got bars, and if you listening, we got something for you. You got some hype up, whatever. It's like, but dog,
it's too late. It's too late. They're the people that, while they packing up their gear or whatever, they let the little kids just go out there and
did you unplug my shit?
Yep.
It's all right, man. You ain't even got to worry about it. You still getting paid. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Come on, man. There's certain that was funny because that used to be a famous Black Thought line. Change the line, change the run. We can't go after them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that there's certain folks that you can't. Nah, man.
Yeah,
I'm
but
good.
it's still a legendary lineup
Oh
in
yeah,
itself, and it should be a great show. And I'm curious, and I want to try to follow and see how how they do the lineup. I want to see that. Go check
yeah.
out people posts because I know it's going to be all over the place. Like, oh, Missy first time headlining. I want to see like the whole show in its entirety. I'm sure somebody's going to post it online somewhere, and I'm gonna check it
If
out
they
and see how they set it up. I'm a little curious on that one.
Now, this is a show that, in full honesty, and I don't know if you've been following the record, that this has been happening a lot lately, especially on Amazon Prime. Yeah, I said the name of it because y'all can go check all these shows out. But a lot of people, either right in the middle of their tour or right at the end of their tour, have been, taking it almost on some Netflix comedy style stuff. They take one major show and go and put that up on Amazon Prime so
Okay.
that you can see the show. That
Okay.
would be interesting to do, and I would like to see that.
Oh, that would be dope. Yeah, that
Because
would be
let's
dope.
see, ASAP did that, Kendrick did that,
Uh, what
Tyler
was that?
did that.
Taylor
Um,
Swift did it. Beyonce did it.
yeah,
I'm just saying, man. As far as
Beyonce's done it 2 or 3 times because she's
yeah,
even had the background documentary on it. I think that they would be missing out on a revenue stream by not doing that.
yeah. For those
And
like us who don't really do.
yeah, I don't need 1,000,001 people sweating on me. I don't necessarily want to come out $1,000 for one night.
Right on.
You know what I'm saying?
Right on.
And everything else, and deal with being stuck in parking for 3 hours, and then
Yeah.
still
Who
having to
knows
drive back to the crib.
that part?
Afterwards. Is with all that being said, yeah, it would be nice if they go on flip and grab that revenue stream and go and give us that look at it too. And even with doing the camera crews and everything else, it gives you an aspect on stage that, yeah, I would have been sitting back there and I would have only been able to look at the jumbotron to
Yep.
see what's cracking. But
Yep.
now I actually get to see what was happening on stage.
Mhm.
Because
And the backstage footage of pretty much what we just talked about, like who's doing what, what's the lineup. Hopefully they include stuff like that, and all the other stuff you don't get to see from the nosebleed section because
yeah,
we on budgets.
yeah, man. Yeah,
Keep it
man.
real.
A couple of shows that we were considering post-pandemic going and hitting up, and you go hit some of these infamous companies and what they be upcharging for stuff. It's like, all right, okay, let's go look at what what.
Yep. Sober you
Yeah,
up real quick and be like, yeah, Amazon Prime or Amazon Video or whatever. Yeah,
yeah,
hell yeah.
yeah, yeah.
But
Like that's what we roll on. That's what we go with, and we'll call it a day. But I can't play with y'all with what y'all trying to crack me in the face to do this, man.
that part.
Like, no, 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 no. That's not about to happen, man.
Mhm.
Um, little quick news out your way. It's not huge, but y'all covered it before. It looks like your boy then got himself in trouble, had to extend his residency out there. He added 12 more shows to his residency. Bruno Mars,
Jesus. I
that
told you,
residency
man.
got extended, man.
I told you, man. He got a tap dance.
Yeah,
He gonna be tap dancing for a minute, man. I mean, bro, I guess he didn't gave up, one addiction for another, and
yeah,
and ran up that tab, and it's like, yeah, now you can't leave,
yeah, man.
on some Bronx Tale shit, like we gave you an opportunity to take your ass home, but yeah, you didn't ran up a bill, yeah, you can't go nowhere. We got everything you need here, everything you need, but your freedom. So yeah.
Yeah, and then also Mariah added a new residency out there at MGM's Dolby Live Theater.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you got folks going back out there and doing their thing.
You got to think about it, fam. That's smart. That's just smart money. If you're not giving it back to the house, like Bruno
like
was doing.
what Bruno did. Yeah,
because the thing is, you in one spot. You ain't going city to city. You going downstairs, then back up to your damn suite. You're done. That's it. We got New Edition, got a residency coming up. Mariah, it's easy money. You ain't, you know what I'm saying? You do your shows a couple, like 3 nights a week, and that's it. There's no serious wear and tear, you know. Go ahead.
Yeah. I just want to know, did the Bellagio hit you back on that email about the Dirty 30 residency? I was curious.
Not yet. I see the dots. I see the dots. Yeah, I'm waiting on them to respond.
They still typing. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
they still
what
typing.
they're doing. Sorry, sir. Yeah.
It's been a couple months, man. How long you typing, dog?
Yeah, man. Yeah, that would definitely be nice. Man? That would definitely be nice, man. But
hey,
yeah,
as long as we don't.
Go ahead.
My biggest thing, as long as we don't get that DiCaprio off of Django meme.
Man, don't do that. Don't do that. Nah, man. Nah, not at all. Yeah, that whole residency thing, man, that's a sweet deal. These guys making money out. Shit, how much Bruno was making a show? Forget how much it was, man, but it's ridiculous. I see how and easy it is for him to get caught up in the twist with gambling, you know.
Yeah, man. It's unfortunate. You wish cats would watch their nugget a little bit more.
Yeah.
It's bittersweet in a funny way of like, oh, okay, so I get it. You're gonna have to work this off. You're gonna at least you ain't gotta do dishes, man.
I don't know if I'd rather. That's a lot of work, man. Bruno put on a show. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
He put on a show, and it's like, God dang, fam, you doing this just to break even?
If
you know, it was like, dude, you're not gonna turn a profit until. And the crazy part is, no matter what, he's still in Vegas. You know, so that means he could go do his thing and then still be like, oh, okay, I earned this kind of money today, but then still go down to the tables and lose more. You know, it's a vicious cycle, man. I seen cats like, hey, look, Ed, I'm gonna give you my winnings. Don't give it back to me. Whatever you do, I'm up. Don't give me my money back. All right. 30 minutes later, give me 100. You said to hold on to don't give you shit. And man, just give me 100, man. That 100 turned into a 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, dude, how much I got left? Nothing. That was it, fam. That was it. You went back and you
gave it back.
Money. Yeah, you gave it back to him, man.
There you go. You're welcome. Go ahead.
And I'm hoping that doesn't happen to Bruno. I hope he clear his debt and just get the fuck out of here for a little bit, man. Go to an island, go back to Hawaii and chill the fuck out, man. Just get out of here for a little bit. And because it's easy money. And easily, you know what they say, come home vacation and leave on probation. You know. So
wow.
I'll leave it at that, man. That's my PSA for folks who want to come out to Sin City.
Yeah, man. It's definitely some wild stuff, man. And you gotta be easy with it.
Definitely. But thanks for that.
Support your favorite artists.
Yeah.
Support these shows. Get out there. Go enjoy. Have a good time with it. It is bomb. Right now, pick up folks' merch because that's at least one thing that we know they're getting paid for.
Yes.
Rock what you want to rock. Rock with who you want to rock with. Do your thing, and keep it hip hop. Anything else you want to hit them with, P?
That's it, man.
Appreciate all of y'all. Make sure y'all support the Schwaber Room and our affiliates. You know what I'm saying? Keep it in there. Thanks to subscribers. Like, share, subscribe, share. Get more people around. I do want to make one point. Do thank the people on top of the new subscribers, new viewers that are actually commenting on stuff that's like, I ain't never seen that name before. I ain't never heard that person. And hearing people, I'm not cocky where I'm searching our name on social media, but actually inadvertently running into people commenting on us on social media and actually like letting us know, like, yeah, I did see that show. I did hear what y'all got cracking and I like it. We truly appreciate y'all. That's a big deal. We do not take that for granted. The fact that y'all really messing with us. So we appreciate y'all. Keep it up. And we gonna keep bringing it to y'all. So I'm gonna let my boy get some rest after, up here making sure that the city keep running.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you, brother. Be easy.
Take care,
and
fam.
let me do my thing, man.
All right.
Peace.